dog, John.
All right, y'all, listen. Right now, Atlanta is in chaos. And when I say chaos, I mean it feels like the whole city is on fire. Politically, musically, streetwise, all of it. You even got Waka Flocka coming out saying he don't even claim Atlanta like that anymore. He says he's from Clayton County. People are drawing lines, picking sides, and making it clear they want no association with what's happening right now in the ATL. And if you've been living under a rock, let me catch you up. An old audio of Young Thug resurfaced, something that technically has been out for years. But now, for whatever reason, the internet grabbed it, spun it, and now it's the talk of the town. And I'm sitting here wondering, why now? Why is this clip suddenly viral? What's the narrative behind the timing? It's a lot to unpack. One day you're up, the next day you're down. That's the reality of this culture.
This motherfucker Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This nigga was in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the fuck? That was so weird. This nigga fucking damn shot at this nigga too, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who the fuck did it. They said Roscoe, but I don't wanna block. I don't wanna block out y'all case by saying Roscoe ain't do that. They knowing Roscoe? Man, that man a fucking scrub. That fool. I'm like, you shot at somebody, bro? But I don't fucking know, cause every day nigga grow a fucking ball. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Just a few weeks ago, everybody was screaming free Thug. Everybody was saying Gun is the ret, Gun is the problem, Gunna folded, Thug is the last real one. Fast forward to right now, people done flipped the whole script. Now you got folks calling Young Thug the snitch, saying Roe was actually the real one, and that it was Thug who divided Atlanta in the first place. And listen, when you go in the comments, people are agreeing. They're saying Thug's move split the city, created these new divides, and now the beefs are permanent. That's wild because Atlanta used to be the one city where everybody moved like a unit. If you've been paying attention to rap over the last decade, there was a time when Atlanta could do no wrong. They stole the spotlight from New York, dominated the charts, and the unity was the secret sauce. Y'all remember that era, right? Atlanta was the city of brotherly love, not Philly. Everybody was working together. Future was happening on tracks with no names. Young Thug, Rich Homie Quan, Lil Baby, Pee Wee Longway, they all used collabs to build each other up. And producers, man, don't even get me started. Atlanta producers were running the whole game, and you'd see them just chilling together like regular dudes. But somewhere along the line, it all fell apart. Pride, egos, money, and of course, allegations. It's like every time a city builds a powerhouse, something comes through and destroys it. And now, we're watching it crumble again. So here's where it gets even messier. YSL Woody, y'all know the name, came out basically saying he always knew Thug was a snitch, but he took the blame and pressure because of the love he had for him. Now, hold on, that's tricky, because maybe he really did know. Maybe he's just chasing the narrative now since everybody's already calling Thug out.
Because I wasn't there to be able to say what happened. That's the truth. So how am I snitching if I'm not there to say, I saw this person with my own eyes do this to this person? No, I'm in a situation where I'm trying to get myself out that other people put me in. You know what I mean? Simple as that. If I ain't did that to nobody and I'm being accused of a crime, why are you putting my name in a song talking about if somebody do something to you, what I'm gonna do to them? Why is you putting that song out there if I'm being investigated for a crime I got nothing to do with and the police is thinking that I'm the #1 suspect? I'm tired of defending myself against this person, this person, this person, everybody get it. So this is the God honest truth. I let it be known then, I let it be known now. I never did no harm to that man. I would never harm him. I had next level respect for him. Rich Homie Quan is a different story. The prosecutors took all this stuff and put it together and tried to make it out what it be. They was wrong. I told them to their face they was wrong. It's not what it is. Rich Homie Quan's situation is a different situation from this situation. I don't know what really took place with what caused it, a lot of stuff to get the way that it got, because at the end of the day, I don't got knowledge that y'all may think I do.
Y'all know how the internet works. Suddenly everybody's like, yeah, I've been saw that coming. But it makes you wonder, if this info was out before, why didn't it matter then? Why does it matter now? And blah, Atlanta right now is in what I call a rataton. Memes everywhere. People making fun of it, turning real life cases into punchlines. But the beef is real. Ro himself hopped on Instagram threatening to expose something heavy about Pee Wee Roscoe and Thug. He's like, yo, I got something in my phone that'll end your careers if I post it. And when dudes start talking like that, you know there's dirt behind the scenes. And if you remember the Sky House story, Woody already brought up an alleged situation with Thug and Pee Wee involving a trans woman, which, look, I'ma keep it respectful, but the way he told it had people side-eyeing both of them. Now Ro's doubling down like, y'all better leave me alone before I really leak what I got. It's messy, it's dangerous, and it's putting Atlanta in the worst spotlight possible. Here's the twist though. Everybody paints Woody as the reckless one, the loose cannon, the rat. But if you actually listen to him, bro's spitting some truth. He said, whatever happened in them courtrooms should have stayed there. That's facts. Y'all on probation, y'all on parole, your cases ain't even wrapped up, and you still online talking about who snitched. That's self-destruction. And Woody's right. When they were locked up, it was all, I miss my kids, I'm doing this for my family, God give me another chance. Then you get out, and the first thing you do is hop back on Instagram Live with the same toxic energy. Like, bro, God blessed you with another chance. The judge went by the book, gave you leniency. Why throw it away? Sometimes I think Woody has more common sense than the so-called leaders. He's like, everybody guilty. Even me, everybody guilty. And that's real, because at some point, you can't just blame the system. You gotta look in the mirror. God don't keep giving out chances forever. If you waste blessing after blessing, eventually he'll hand those opportunities to someone else. And that's where Atlanta's at right now. Losing blessings, losing unity, losing artists to pride and beef, instead of letting the music shine. So yeah, that's where we're at. Atlanta's fractured, allegations flying, Woody calling Thug a rat, Ro threatening to drop bombs on Pee Wee, and the city that once ran the entire rap game looks divided. I just hope somehow, some way they get it back. Because old Atlanta, that unity, that was special. That was powerful. Anyway, y'all let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think Young Thug really snitched? Is Woody speaking facts, or just clout chasing? And what's next for Atlanta's rap scene?
I don't know though, like, man. But you seen your brother P?
Most definitely.
But he said you told him to do that.
Man, watch out.
Man, oh God, that's what he telling the street.
Man, oh God, he capped. On that same God, he capped. Man, he come in for a nigga to take a plea and tell lies.
Yo, I just want to know where all the energy at. The Young Thug situation, I stood quiet 2 days just watching it play out. Watching what excuses the people come up with. Every day, every year, every time a nigga come out, y'all move the goalposts further. Oh, nah, bro, it's different. No, it's different, bro. It's different, bro. It's different. You told, like, before 12 in the afternoon. Like, that's a forbidden rule. You can't do that. No, bro, it's okay, bro, because he told after 3, like, bro, it's so easy. They tell you have the right to remain silent. Anything used against you could be used in the court of law, whatever the fuck the case they saying. You have the right to call an attorney right now. You spoke for 2 hours. 2 hours. It's me beating a horse. Like, I'm not saying that. Y'all heard what y'all heard. Where's all the energy at? Why hear everybody quiet? Why little baby 21 Savage Future? Why you not saying nothing?
Well, that's what you ever get too, rocking with rat. And you be preaching about it too, man. You can't do that, man. That's a fact, bro. You dead wrong about that anyway. Yeah, bro. I understand all that. Help put you on. Listen, man. Rat, I don't know what help. $1 million. Man, you're a rat. Whatever you talking about. You got somebody to take the chain. Imagine telling them to still beat.